Captain Edgar Reinfeld with the Wenatchee Police Department joins us here on the campus of Wenatchee High School as kids are getting ready to head back to school for the new term. I know that there are some things that the police department would like parents and students to be aware of from a public safety standpoint as we go into the new school year.
Absolutely. First and foremost, we're about to unleash thousands of children back on the street to get to school and get home from school every day. So in the morning and the afternoon, please be especially aware. It's the first week of school. A lot of kids are very excited. Their heads are somewhere else. So watching carefully to watch for little people darting out between cars, coming off the sidewalk, just generally running amok. It's a little bit compounded right now where we still have 3 construction projects at or near elementary or middle schools here in Wenatchee that are directly impacting the ability to get close to the school and get away from it easily. So the big ones we've concerns about right now, Sunny Slope Elementary, which is outside the city but very close, still has a road construction project going on. There will be some closures and some other difficulties for sidewalks. In front of Lewis and Clark Elementary at Princeton and Springwater, they're finishing putting in the sidewalks that were designed to be done before school started. They're going to miss it by about a week here, so about the first week there. And then at Orchard and Miller Street, right at Orchard Middle School, their sidewalks are also torn up while they fix the corners and the crossings to put in the ADA ramps and a couple of other indicators to improve pedestrian safety. So in those 3 areas especially, kids are going to be pushed probably more into the street than we would like, at least for a few days as we finish up these projects. By late next week, they should all be done. Should look a lot better for things.
Okay, now the kids that, of course, ride the bus to school, certainly parents make sure that the kids are out there ready for dressed well and ready for the school year as well.
Absolutely, and one big thing with school buses, if the red lights are flashing on the school bus, if the stop sign is out, it is absolutely unlawful to pass the bus. Do not pass the bus in that condition. And that goes for either direction. Just because you're coming at it, it's on the opposite side of the road. The stop sign is out, the red lights are flashing to allow children to cross the street in front of the bus is why it's there. Bus drivers in Washington State can take down your license plate, can forward it to our school resource officer or any other officer in the department, and you can still be issued a ticket for failing to stop for a school bus.
Obviously, motorists have some things to watch out for as well. Students returning to Wenatchee High School. Public safety, I know that school violence in the past has been a big issue, but Wenatchee Police Department has resource officers on campus, and really kids got to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. You know, we have our school resource officer for the district, and he does spend most of his time here at Wenatchee High School, though he gets around to all the schools when possible. The biggest thing that we could ask of kids is to communicate with us. By time some perceived threat or some other rumor is running around and feeds its way through social media and stirs everything up and we don't know about it for several days, we don't gain anything. If we get told earlier, we have an opportunity to try to trace back to where the rumor's coming from, see if we have an actual threat of violence or some other action, or if it's just somebody trying to push buttons and see what we can make happen. We had an interesting issue last week that's not school related, but it was a social media rumor that was running around causing a bunch of confusion, and we put it down this weekend by simply issuing a report saying it's not true, and finally nip that one in the bud. If we could get early contact in the same sorts of things here or at the schools, then we might be able to do the same thing and really calm a lot of people's fears and not let it spiral out of control for days.
I guess the message to parents and students, if you see something, say something.
Right. Talk to us. We're here for you. We need to know what's going on, though, to be able to do what it is that we do to help you and to help the situation settle.
Good deal. Well, thank you very much, and good luck.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Steve.
Okay. Steve Hare, NCWLIFE News.